All right, I don't have any jokes, chat. I'm really bad at this. I'm not sure who is joining me because Aztec said he is going to be going onto the field. I will be referring to this, but just gonna take a chill time. Wait till the prospect boys get in here, and we'll be having a grand old time. Go ahead and refer to refer to a couple of things here. Just gotta look at my list. I'm being told behind the scenes that I may be solo for this series, which if I am, I am. I don't mind it. I got my water. I probably should have some G Fuel, but I have water instead. And I guess while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and I guess I can at least read off who we got coming in for today. Uh, Sorry, I'm just referring to my notes real quick. So today we have from the Mythos, we have Jazz Magic. From the bakery, we have both Canadian Gamer and Roastmatic 3615. From the Sovereign, we have Kovai. From the Quad Dynasty, we have TV Impact Reaps. And then from the Monster Mash, we have Dr. Zack Attack. This
Yeah,
just in, I believe I have a co-host now. Hello there, Boa.
hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, man?
Yeah, sorry for the hold up. I'm technically still in tryouts, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Well, we'll just roll with it. Need to get you into the lobby here, sir. I do not have you on Steam, unfortunately.
Yeah,
We're gonna
but
work on getting Boa in here so he can cast along with me. But all right, do you have any thoughts going into this match, Boa? I mean, I'm guessing you're pretty familiar with the prospect, with at least the prospect here. I mean, I assume you've been doing some casting over the course of the season. I feel really bad for saying this over and over, but I haven't been watching as much as I should have.
uh, but yeah, I mean, I've watched or I've casted for Tech and Jazz, of course, with both of them being part of the Mythos franchise that won the Prospect Finals.
Hmm.
So I know them pretty well. I expect them to do pretty good things coming out. And then of course you have your others out here, which I've played casted for Canadian and Rose as they're part of the same team as well, which I've seen them, but I'm not too familiar with the rest of this team. I won't lie to you.
Okay, well, we're both going to be in for a surprise then. For prospect, I guess I would just ask you, based off of what you've seen, the skill ceiling for prospect, how has that changed?
Mm, I mean, going through the season, I wasn't part of it for the first bit of it, but coming into the second half, I've definitely seen growth between not just player to player, but teamwork wise. You just see a different change in how the team works. And so that's been great to see, especially through that Backrug team. I mean, you just see them come out there every time and they play different. They don't play differently, but you see Tech, especially being that centerfold of the team that's able to adapt to whatever he needs to be.
So in this case, I assume Jazz. I assume there's somebody that wasn't able to make it because I do see Tech is still in here. Is it so? We're gonna trying to figure out an emergency sub at the moment. Gonna see, gonna see who we can get in here. As much as I would like to jump in, that would not be fair to the players. I mean, I love this game. I do enjoy just kind of playing with people, but it would not be fair to them because I am quite a few tiers above them. Just wouldn't be fair to them for me to jump in and play. As fun as
Yeah.
it would be for me, but I don't want to do that to them. This is their night. I don't want to take their shine.
So what it looks like right now is we're gonna have K subbing in for Impact or K subbing in for Canadian, and we're gonna have Tech Force subbing in for Impact.
Alrighty. It looks like we're getting all the players in here now. Uh, we're going to go ahead and get the players onto the field. And I'm excited to see what these players can do. So we're going to see how this shakes out. So we have the two teammates of Tech 4 and Jazz playing with each other. So we're going to see if their chemistry can link up during this All-Star night. And we'll see how the Solar tier does against these guys.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the pitch, you see a lot of talent coming out of here. Kobe bumping Tech a good bit right there. But, I mean, they've never teamed together, so it's going to be fun to see chemistries collide. As we know, Tech is, of course, or Tech and Jazz have been on a team before. So we're going to see both of them have that kind of familiar play style with each other. But then you add in a person who's never played it, it kind of messes things up a little bit.
I see Kobe try to take control. Rose will put it into the corner. Tech will 50 here, gets 50'd by K. Jazz needs to take control, gets it out towards Zach. Kobe has it now, unable to do anything, so Zach will just reset here, rocking the Dignitas logo. That is a very clean card that he has there. Kobe gets a 50, unable to do anything with it though. Rose possibly looking to pass, misses the touch. Zach attack will take over. Jazz should just control here, goes for a soft touch, gets 50'd, but Kobe's able to clear it out. Tech gets demoed in the backfield. Rose will put it off the wall, maybe looking for a shot here. It's weak, so Tech will be able to just boom this clear.
Yeah, we see K going up in the air, saving that ball, stopping it in the track. But you see Kobe following it up, and with Zach attack able to get there. Jazz taking up the wall, able to sit that down. Pace in the air, Rose following it up. Tech's able to stop him from going straight towards the net, but it does look like a bad spot for this Orange team. I mean, they're not able to create much offense. We've seen the ball on their half more than we have in the other side. So what do you think that is going to be like a big determiner in this game?
I think a big thing that at least one thing that I'm hoping to see is the team starting to bump and demo a little bit. Because it seems to me that the blue side has a lot of control, and the only way to really get that off of them would be to just at least take them off their step a little bit, get some bumps, get some demos, just put some high pressure on them, because right now they're just giving them a lot of space. Jazz taking control here, trying to get it downfield, gets 50 just as he crosses the midfield line. Kobe has it, 50 Zach attack, it's off the ceiling. Can Kobe get to it? Rose put it down. Jazz able to clear it out here. Nobody there to follow as Jazz will continue going. Kobe getting a demo himself. It's off the ceiling. Zach going for a shot. Can he get it? Oh no, Kobe will clear it. Tech trying to get a touch here, unable to do anything, and the ball just kind of floats into the corner now.
And I mean, on that play, you saw K going for the bump on Kobe in the goal. Wasn't able to fully get it, but that is a step in the right direction for your strategy. Jazz not able to put it on target right there, but Tech 4 able to get a pass and a great play by Jazz and Tech to get that goal. First one on the board for this prospect star match.
Tech knew exactly where Jazz wanted that. Passes it center, gets a booming touch into the center of the field, into the center of the net. Nobody around. First goal of the game, and we're nearly 3 minutes in now, so this is already a much different game compared to the last series we had.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't able to watch too much of that, but we're watching these players go at it right now. I mean, they're keeping up with each other. Nobody's really at a disadvantage skill-wise or speed-wise, so it's going to be an interesting play. We do see Kobe double commit right there. Does seem to be the kind of outlier when it comes to playing Tech 4 with the own goal.
Oh, Tech. It happens every once in a while. Jazz was actually trying to demo Rose there, but honestly put Rose in a much better position to get to that ball. Tech just not in the right position, so puts it into the net. So we're now at a tie game. Minute 45 to go. This is, at this point, anybody's match. Teams are going absolutely back and forth with each other.
And I mean, as they should. These are the best of the best. You're not going to see them just hammer one side out of the other. This isn't the NBA All-Star game, but we're just going to keep seeing back and forth play. It kind of reminds me of your higher tier. I mean, if you've ever casted for them, you'll know that they just go back and forth. And
That's a great passing play in the middle there. Sorry to interrupt you. That was nice.
yeah, Jazz was a little behind it though, unfortunately, which caused it not to go in. But if he had been right there where Tech was wanting him, it would have been a great play altogether.
It's a good 50 from Tech, trying to leave it for Jazz, I think. Double commit from the orange side. Kobe puts it off the wall. It's up in the air. Is anybody going? No, has plenty of time. Now goes, gets demo for his efforts, but he managed to get it into the orange half. K trying to slow play it, going for a demo with a 50 with Jazz. Tech puts it into the middle. Is anybody up? Kobe is, but Zack Attack will get there first. Long booming clear. Jazz will leave this for Tech. Tech slow plays it, finally gets it over one. Can't get it over the second. Jazz will take control, trying to put it into the corner. Manages to, trying to get it into the middle now. Can't do much there, gets a 50. K will clear this out. Tech rushing, manages to get there. Trying to get it to anybody on his team now. Going for a back pass. Time winding down. They need to get a goal here. Is this going to go in? No. K will save it.
Yeah, we saw that play. It was kind of scary, honestly, seeing how that turned out. You almost thought it was about to be an own goal from K, but we are going into overtime in this All-Star game, which is shaping up to be the best one so far.
50 right off the bat here, going towards the net. Can anybody touch it? Jazz will get there first. Has plenty of space. Can he beat K to the ball? No. Kobe putting a touch into the orange side here. Rose will collect. K is there, puts it towards the net. Can't get it on target. Rose is there waiting for the touch. Gets it down to the middle. Kobe will clear this. Can K get the touch? They do. Puts it off the wall. Tech 4 is there for the 50. Gets it past one. Rose will take control. Manages to pop it over one. Trying to take control again. 50s. Keeps it low. Can they 50 Tech 4 to just force it into the net? And they do. Tech 4 unable to stop Rose. And Rose will win the game for Solar.
Big man is going to be big. Oh my gosh. He just muscled it straight through Rose. Or Rose muscled it straight through Tech. I mean, there's no better way to score that goal.
An absolute back and forth already. This is already shaping up to be a lot closer than the previous games that we've had. I mean, amateur and contender were just kind of slugging it out for a while with each other. That last game in the contender tier did end up going to overtime, 4-4, I believe it was. 4-4 in overtime, I believe it was, and then ended up being 5-4. The Solar tier ended up taking that one. But so far, I believe it's been sweeps across the board. We have not gotten the game 3 yet. So hoping to see at least one game 3 potentially. That would be really nice. But man, it's good to see these players playing their hearts out like this. It's been an absolute slugfest.
Yeah, I mean, this could definitely be shaping up to see maybe even a game 3 overtime at this point. I mean, both teams look so evenly matched that it's kind of hard to call it as of right now. And I mean, looking at it, who do you think is going to be the difference maker for each of the teams?
Right now, I don't want to call it so early, but right now I am looking at Rose on the Solar side, and I'd like to see Jazz doing a little bit more. He and Tech obviously already has some chemistry, so if those two can start linking up, this could be a completely different series.
Yeah, I mean, it could go a full reverse sweep type style with how well they know each other. Questionable touches coming from, but Kobe's able to finish and save it. And then we see Zack Attack going, and we're gonna just see a complete constant play coming out of this team. Kobe going, Zack Attack following, Jazz Magic able to save it off the wall, fakes it, Tech misses when Rose is clutch, and it's just going back and forth in this corner. Great pass.
That's a good pass to Tech. Come on, Tech, put it in the net. There you go. I was a little worried there. It looked like it was going to go off the post. But Kobe able to get it over to Tech 4. Tech 4 putting it into the net. Barely missing the post there, but a goal is a goal.
That's what I tell everyone that I play with. I mean, it don't matter whether I score, you score, whoever scores it, a goal is a goal.
Oh no, Tech! Oh no! Oh, that is just unfortunate. Right off the kickoff, Tech just flips the wrong way. Immediately into the net there. Oh, and we got the POV on stream. I'm sorry, Tech. We shouldn't do that to you.
And that is 2 times that we've seen Tech mess up on defense. Unfortunately, we are going to see him try to make up for it. Because, I mean, that's what everyone always says. If you mess up on offense or defense, make it up on offense.
And he already makes it up on offense, getting the bump on the last man back there, clearing the way for Kobe. Oh, man. It's turning into a slugfest again, and, like, we're barely a minute in now, and it's already 3 goals. Not as crazy as the contender. Are we getting a 3rd goal here? There. Okay. Just shut me up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I am back. Sorry.
You're okay. Nah, these guys just wanted to shut me up. They heard me talking too much.
And that right there is why I could not be a producer here. But let's get back into it. They did a lot while I was gone. Holy.
Yeah, they did.
They're gonna keep going at it too. I mean, they did not show signs of stopping. It's like you said, if they could start connecting on that duo, but it's been more than just a duo. Kobe's been stepping into that role really well, which is something we needed to see. But great play. Oh, Caster cursed it.
Caster curse. Why'd you say so? Oh, no, never mind. Now I Caster cursed it. Okay, 3-2. 90 seconds in. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so Kobe bumped Jazz. I briefly missed that happening, but Kobe bumped Jazz, so Jazz could not get to that touch, and it just sailed over everybody's head.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what happened myself, but that does seem, like you said, bumps, but they still do have a 1-goal cushion, which is good. We are going to see Zach probably cut it hard.
It's not a 1-goal cushion anymore. Why'd you say anything?
You know, pandemonium. Oh, and a Kobe POV right there.
Oh no.
Not
all right, so
he did dip out pretty wide there, but can't go back now. And right now it's a tied game. I still do think that this Lunar team has a lot of the pressure, a lot of the momentum going in right now. They had that really big push, but it is starting to get stuffed out. I'll stop talking at this point because it's on their side of the field.
Jazz trying to get a touch, unable to do anything. K will put a shot on net. Can Kobe get there? He can. Rose unable to turn it towards net right now. There's a demo as Zack Attack takes out Jazz. Lunar trying to take control, unable to do anything at this moment in time. It's a complete flip from the last game, where it seemed like Lunar had all the pressure on the orange half, but now orange is doing the same to the blue half right now. Ball just seems to just kind of stick there.
Oh, I mean, not even just that. You're just seeing a complete flip in the way that goals are being scored. In that first game, we saw a completely neutral game where we have 1-1 and end up going to overtime, but now it's more high scoring now, which is something you weren't thinking you'd see really with how even these teams looked.
Tech trying to get a ball down to Jazz. Gets it down to Jazz. Is it going to go into the net? No, it is off the post. Can he get another touch? Again, no. Rose will clear it. Kobe has no boost. Can't do anything with the ball here. Leaves it for Tech. Tech trying to get the ball into the center. K is there. Jazz going for a shot. I don't know who got that touch, but it just barely goes off. I believe that was Zach. Keeping it out of the net.
Doing a really good job. And then we see another shot coming from Tech. Jazz is able to collect and almost squeaks about. Oh, questionable touch. We're seeing Kobe coming with the ball. Man, not able to retain possession. But Jazz is able to catch. We're seeing that pressure coming back. Right after you said something about it, we're seeing more pressure coming out of this blue team compared to this orange one. So we're going to have to see that continue if we're wanting to get a 3-game series out of them.
Oh, Jazz, that was a quick touch. Can Tech do it? No double touch from him. Kobe is there, can't finish. Rose with the save. Tech going for a pass to the middle. No one there to collect. K will clear it. Jazz there for a 50. Covey now puts it back in as Rose cleared it. Covey going for a touch. Can he get it to the center? No, Zach will clear it. Tech is there for the rush, but he gets beat. The ball's going all the way down the field. No shot yet. Zach putting this center. Jazz manages to keep it out. Rose unable to get there in time. It's a pass down from Tech. It's going into the net, and Tech has now betrayed his own team, passing it right to Zach Attack.
Hey, to be fair, great pass, but we don't want to see that coming out of the opposing team, of course.
That was a fantastic pass. I love the pass. Just make sure it goes to your teammate next time.
Yeah, that probably was the plan. As you saw, I think it was either Jazz or Kobe actually was turning around, and we see a save coming from Zach Attack. I guess doing the same thing, trying to help the other team. But we're going to see a double play maybe in this. Looking not. Ooh, almost in the goal.
10 seconds. They got to go now. Both Tech and Jazz missing. Kobe trying to get there. Rose managed to keep it out. All they have to do now is put it on the floor, and it hits the floor. Solar will take this all-star matchup as Zach Attack, Rose, and K will finish the game out. GG's to all the players. There's a fantastic showing from them. Tech, for the love of God, please stop passing to the other people.
He passed and scored for them. I mean, as a teammate for the Solar team, he would have been great.
GG's to everybody. Glad y'all had fun. We're going to be taking a short break. Going to be swapping the casters around. I want to thank Boa and Bladed Raptor for kind of welcoming me back into casting with open arms. Thanks to Baz, the committee head, obviously. Thank you to Tech for casting with me for the start of this. And I'm excited to get back into the season, despite my work schedule changing. But, I'm excited to see where things go.